So welcome to video 2. If you haven't watched video 1, this video builds on the first one. The first video was around positioning and how to position yourself, and specifically how to find problems, opportunities, and the profit in your past. Now today's video is all about packaging. Now you might think, well, what do I need to do packaging for? Well, in fact, packaging is more important than the product. You've got to have a good product, but it's more important. You see, a lot of people are the world's best kept secret. They're amazing, but no one knows about them. In fact, in Melbourne, I have an energy healer. His name's Master Zoo. He's fantastic. I ring him up and I can book an appointment whenever I want because no one knows about him. He's the world's best kept secret. Now you take that and you think about something like McDonald's, who clearly don't have a good product. Clearly it's not the best hamburger out there. But what do? They package it so well. They call it a Happy Meal. It's packaged. The price is so high. Think about what you can get for that $8 or $7 or $8 or $9, whatever it is for that Happy Meal when you actually went and bought other things. It is not value for money. It doesn't fill you up and it's not the best. It's okay. The point is, if you like McDonald's, that's fine. I get it. My point of sharing this is that the packaging is what creates a business. So we've actually got to do packaging before we worry about the product, okay? There is many chances for you to make a good product. In fact, people always get, but Chris, what if people don't like my product? What if I can't deliver? Well, fix it. If you don't have any customers to go through, well, there's no point having a good product because you have no customers, you don't know if it's good. It's kind of like standing on the edge of a football field trying to figure out how the game's going to go versus just getting in and playing and getting good well in the game, making mistakes. And so I'll let you know is when you talk about packaging right now and making sales. So how do you start to package? Well, there's 5 paths to start a freedom business that you can start right now. As you're listening to me, there's going to be one path that is totally effortless to you. And I'm going to share these with you. The first path is the coach. The coach is a motivator. The coach says, you're better than me at what you do, and I'm going to make you really good. Coach works on mindset. The word I want you to write down next to coach is enable. You can start as a coach right now. In fact, if you love to motivate people, then coaching might be a fantastic way for you to start a business straight away. The second thing that you can do is you can be a trainer. See that problem that you saw or that opportunity? Well, there's a way that you can create a training to solve that problem. You can create an education that can solve most problems. Most problems can be solved by an education. So just think about it right now, is I'm educating you. I could be charging you for this. I'm not right now. If you want to do some of my advanced programs, sure, there's a charge, but right now I'm not charging you. And so you can create trainings and charge, true? And so the second path is a trainer. What they do is teach. The third path is a mentor. And what a mentor does is shows you the way. The mentor's like me. I say, look, I've built a business. I'll hold your hand. I can show you how to do it. So if you're in a place where you've succeeded somewhere in life, you can mentor someone else how to do it. And this has a $0 cost to start. Nothing. All of these businesses. You can teach straight out of your brain, $0 cost. You can coach, you can motivate, $0 cost. And you can also mentor, $0 cost. The next way you can start a business, I hope you're feeling excited, is you can be a consultant. A consultant just does it for you. A consultant doesn't teach or train or coach. A consultant says, or mentor. A consultant just says, hey, look, I'll just do it. You want the sales done? I'll do it. You want a business to have more online marketing? Well, I'll just do it. You want it done? I got it. You want to look better? I'll just go make the clothes for you. Consultant just does it. So you can get the same problem and you can just build, you can just do it. You might build the app, you might do it. Consultants, you just do it. Those are the first 4. The 5th is the most exciting. The 5th is called the connector. Here's what the connector does. Nothing. The connector sees a problem and sees somebody who can solve the problem and creates the marketing that connects the two together and receives the money in the middle. For example, one of my businesses is how to save money on your divorce. I find the people that need to save money on the divorce. I find the lawyers, I find the accountants, I find the people that can train, teach, consult, and help them. And I marry the two together, and it's very simple, and it's amazing. Here's one thing that every business needs: more leads. More sales. Every business owner, you ask them, they say cash flow, leads, sales, it's the only game. There are so many businesses out there that have already invested all the time, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars creating the beautiful restaurants or massage parlors or bakeries, or they have all these tools, or they can build properties, or they can coach, they have training programs, products, all sorts of stuff. Yet they need sales. So you've got two options. You can be like them and go and create a big product, or you can be like me and have a freedom business and help them to get more customers. So here's what you do. You walk up to one of these businesses where you sense that they've got an opportunity to make more money. You say, how much is a client worth to you? How much is a customer worth to you? Get an agreement. By the way, the people in our Freedom Fast Track, we show them how to do this with full agreements and everything. You say, look, how much is it worth to you for another client? Sign the agreement. They say $1,000. This is the divorce business, $1,000. Then I go and I work out the marketing and make sure the marketing is less than $1,000, and boom, I've got a freedom business. If I'm getting $1,000 every client I pass across here, and it costs me $600 to bring a client in, well, I make $400 every time I spend $600. 600, an extra 400 on top. Pretty good stuff. Spend 600, make 1,000. Spend 600, make 1,000. And I create this. I've got over 30 companies like this. 8, as I told you, are in high 6 and 7 figures. It's phenomenal. This is the connector, and I want you to get really excited. So let's recap. Connector connects. Trainer teaches. Mentor shows the way. Coach enables you. And the last one is trainer, mentor, coach, and the consultant does it for you. These are the 5 paths. And this is the way I need you to package up yourself so you can have a freedom business right away. And I want to let you know that there's going to be one that stands out for you that you say, you know what, I love to train, or I'd love to teach, or I'd love just to do it for someone, or I'd love just to be the connector and do nothing. No one even know who I am. And I want you to start looking there. Or you might want to be a mentor and show others how to do it. It doesn't matter what niche that you've picked. There's one path or more that's going to fit very effortlessly to you. And so I'll give you a little bit of an example of how this worked for me. I started off as the connector, connecting to other people's product services, solar panels, water filters, personal development, training seminars, all sorts of stuff, budgeting software, and I just connected. I learned how that worked. And then I saw the ones that had the most opportunity, and I went and got educated, and I became a trainer and got more of the pie. Became a trainer, and eventually I went and learned how to be a coach. And after I learned how to be a coach, I added psychology and mindset to what I do. And then I started to mentor, consult, and built it out. And it was very effortless for me. So if I was to say anything, I'd say start as a connector. Those of you that join me in my advanced programs, you actually are able to connect to my business too, but that's another story. We can get to that soon. So I want you to know right now that there's 5 paths. And these 5 paths are all the best ways to package your business. When you package your business, you're going to package it into 3 separate ways: 1-to-1, 1-to-many, and 0-to-many. And all of these have a different way you promote. Now, I want you to know as you're listening to this, is the next section, promote, is even more important. So we've covered your positioning, we've covered the packaging, and I hope you're getting a lot out of this. So please post below if you're enjoying some of this or you have any questions. In the next video, I will be sharing with you how to actually promote, get your message out there, and create automated income streams so that you can have a lot of fun and do what matters most. Remember, that's the whole point of this. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you really soon.